What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs? Sonic17 here. I'm back with another Doki Literature Club mod. If I don't sound enthusiastic, I'm gonna explain why. But this one is called Doki Memorial. It's about the MC coping after the death of his best friend, Sayori. I don't know how this is going to be. So without further ado, let's dive in and let's do it to it. Game files with Doki Literature Club are required to play this mod. They can be downloaded at DDLC Mod. This game is a fan creation unaffiliated Team Salvato. It contains major spoilers of the original game and is recommended to play the original before playing this. I already played the original. I already know what happens. This game also contains content and themes not suitable for younger audiences. If there are any kids watching this, have somebody with you. Because you may not like what you're about to see. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit ddlc.mo/warning. By playing Doki Memorial, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure to disturbing content. I agree. Let's go. Huh? What we got here? I've thought about her a lot since then. I still do. I don't blame you. It does seem like you two were quite close. Well, at first, we were quite separate in high school, actually. What happened? She started oversleeping at some point, and I just couldn't wait up for her. Now I know why. So if Michael is the name of the MC, then I don't know what else is going to go on. But anyway. You can't blame yourself, really. You can't all be expected to be experts, especially when it isn't obvious it would be useful. Besides, from what I know and what you said, she never really wanted you to find out. I'm not saying that's healthy, but I'm saying that you shouldn't beat yourself up over it. At the end of the day, we're all smart parts of a bigger world. I guess you're right. But she was my world. And I broke her down and shattered her heart. Well, what would you have rather done? Well, what would you have rather done? Lied? If I were prevented the horrifying images I saw that night, maybe. Huh? Just maybe. Huh? What's going on? Ah! My head hurts. What happened? Huh? Well, nothing from the looks of it. I guess a storm woke me up. Stupid rain. I don't get people who find it relaxing. What's relaxing about water falling from the sky and making a mess of everything? Hey, some people are split about that. All depends on the situation. And not to mention big, flashing streaks of light that set things on fire. Guess there's a thunderstorm going on in the background. I just hope it clears up before school starts. I don't want to have to walk in the rain. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? I've had my fair share of that experience. There's no way I can carry the cupcakes and an umbrella. So he had Natsuki over helping him with the he helped her with the cupcakes. Interesting. And Natsuki would be pissed if I arrived there with wet cupcakes. Yeah, definitely. Don't tick off Natsuki. Because she's best school. Like I said, I have favoritism when it comes to Natsuki. But anyway. So to put it simply, it's out of the question. Maybe if Sayuri were to eat the cupcakes and then... No. Who am I kidding? That's disgusting. I wonder how Sayuri's doing anyway. She didn't seem too well after... I really messed that up, didn't I? Oh goodness. Should I check up on her? It would be the right thing to do, right? Maybe. Well, I'll make sure to see her first thing tomorrow. Her light doesn't appear to be on, so I presume she's asleep for now. I should just head back to bed. What time is it anyway? I figure I might as well check. See how I'll rest easy if I know that I have longer to rest. I grab my phone and turn it on. The light burns my eyes at first, but if I squint, I can barely make out the reading on the screen. 1 o'clock a.m. You gotta be kidding me! I'm up at 1 in the morning? Well, at least I got plenty of sleep left to get. But man, that's early for me. Looking back at the phone, I noticed something else. I missed a call. Whoa, that's interesting. How's this gonna go? From Sayuri! Just 40 minutes ago! Oh, it's Sayuri. Oh, man. I promised myself that I would do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face. And now I feel I've already broken that promise. If it's not too late, I have to head over to Sayuri's house. I draw on the nearest shore I could find and start sprinting over to Sayuri's house. Oh no. I did say at the start this has something to do with Sayuri dying. I'm sorry. I nearly tumbled down the stairs with my speed, but I don't care. I have to see Sayuri now! Whoa! Hello! It was the MC! So the MC's name is Michael. Interesting. I think I would have been able to put my usual name, which is signed EX, so that's not the case. Nice touch with the background, I'll admit. But anyway, the air is frigid, and the rain is cold and wet, but it doesn't stop me. All I care for anything I don't care for anything. Except Sayuri has already ceased. As I make my way over there, I try to remember what Sayuri said to me. Something about her punishment. And getting stabbed in the chest. Could she have meant that, all that? She must have, right? But she... No, there's no way. Well, it doesn't matter much now. I'm going in. Whoa! Man, he's really going out. Man. Sayuri? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I end up doing this after all. Waking up in her own house? Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, please! Oh, he says please and not dummy. Smart move. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? Which really leaves me no choice. Oh man. I don't like what I'm about to see. This is gonna be disturbing. Because I know what's gonna... I got a feeling what's gonna happen. I gently open the door. Sayori? Nothing! What? I thought I was gonna see her. You know. She's not in bed. I don't even see as much as a silhouette. I can't exactly see much at all. Maybe I should be around for a light switch. Oh, the room is dark. Oh no. I start wandering aimlessly in Sayori's room. Which seems like a bad idea. What if she is in the bathroom when she comes back, she sees me snooping around the place? I really seem like a weirdo then, wouldn't I? On one hand, maybe, but this is Sayori's life here. In any case, the most important thing is making it clear to her that I still care. I hope I can somehow do that. Even if it means having to justify barging in and... Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Seems like I bumped into something. That's odd. What would Sayori leave hanging the... He seems to know what's happened. Oh. I think I need to vomit. Slightly simple. Doki Memorial. Oh my god. Ten days later. Nice touch with the music. Yeah, I got 'em. Well, I prepaid for them at least. Maybe you can pick up on your way. Just go there and tell the lady you want the blue orchards. They should have my last name on them. Okay. See you there. I hang up. Man, I am not prepared for this. Why'd I have to be the first to know? That means I have to tell everyone. The club members, Sayori's parents when they came back from holiday, my family. I should have gotten prepared for this the moment she told me about her depression. I suppose that's on me. It's strange. This might be the last time the club sees each other. They already disbanded. At least from what Natsuki told me. So the Loser Club broke up. I was not expected that. I haven't thought about her as much. Given what happened that Sunday, I haven't really wanted to. Natsuki. She's the one that was all... Yeah, I hated you from the moment you joined the club, but now it's a bad thing I'm gonna kiss you. Sayori might have actually survived had I not been put on the spot like that. I know to march back into that club room and rip up every square inch of that manga collection. Who am I kidding? I can't do that. She's not entirely at fault anyway. I just wish things had gone better overall. Well, it's all in the past. And soon, this would be too. I just got to get ready. Oh, he's in a suit. Man. Okay, let's see. Invitations have been sent. The plans have been made. With 30 minutes to spare. Still don't know who the other person Dad said is invited is, but I guess I'll find out when I get there. Oh well. I look around my room. It's the cleanest it's been in a while, so I have plenty of room to crash and burn when I get home. Thank goodness. I feel like I'm going to need a break. It's going to be a long day. Wait, what's this? A text from Dad? Meet me in the car. 5 minutes tops. Well, I guess I better get going. Whoa! What the? Last time that looks like Natsuki's dad from Summer Hope, isn't it? Interesting. What's the rush? We're trying to beat the traffic. We can't get there in time. There's a lot of cars in the way, you know. I guess you're right. I wish we didn't have to do this. It seems too soon. I know, son. I know. But part of growing up is realizing life is going to be unfair to you sometimes. And, well, it'll throw you a few curveballs. In the end, you gotta do what you gotta do. Then you move on. Thanks, Dad. We continue most of the drive in silence. I still feel a little sick with the notion of going to my best friend's funeral, but he's right. It's what I have to do. And I haven't forgotten what Sayori said about wanting to disappear. But I get the feeling that wasn't really her talking. Or was it, but in a filtered way? I think what Sayori really wanted was my happiness. For me, that could never really happen if I forget about her. I start to drift off, waiting for the car to arrive, and I dream about Sayori. I remember all the wonderful times we spent together growing up. That makes me happy. That interesting background. Wait a minute. I think I've seen some of these backgrounds in Gacha Life. Yeah, I've actually explored Gacha Life before. Don't judge me. But anyway. Well, here we are. Are you sure you couldn't find a blazer in your size? I was on a tight schedule. Yeah, I know. Anyways, I'm going to speak with the mortician. You go find your friends. Alright. My friends. Can I even call them that? We haven't even exactly spoken much since the incident. Not that I'm surprised. Yuri was always an introvert. Natsuki's probably too embarrassed from almost kissing me in front of my best friend on her last day alive. And Monica. We hardly even spoke to begin with. What's her deal anyway? Whatever. If I decide she has issues worth addressing, I'll bring them up here. Anyway, who's already? Whoa, Yuri's here. Yuri? Yeah. Goodness, Michael, you have to sneak up on people like that? Why is I'm reaching for a drink too? Sorry, I didn't mean. Never mind. Just try not to do it again. Okay. I I probably should be more careful. I don't think I've seen Yuri snap like that. Well, maybe once. So, are we good? Yeah, I think so. So sorry about that, Michael. I don't know what happened. I don't know why that happens. In retrospect, it at least makes more sense than what I've come to expect from you. I mean, you can be very apologetic, even when it isn't necessary. Especially when it isn't necessary. I suppose you're right. Hey Yuri, since you're here, this might seem a bit random, but what did you end up doing for the festival? I don't think I ever actually saw those decorations of yours. Oh, that. Well, I ended up keeping a lot of them as mementos after the fact. Besides, I didn't want them to go to waste. That makes sense. I ended up having my father help with a number of routine tasks. Sorry if I didn't say that word properly. So, don't feel bad for not working with me. Trust me, you wouldn't have wanted to be over there. I'm sure things would have been even more awkward than they already were. Don't take it personally, it was just a... Never mind. Continue. Well, we made this beautiful banner with a gradient representing the colors of the daylight, from dawn to midnight. We also made these streamers with words on them, or something like that. I can't remember exactly. It was fun though. I can only imagine. Not that I mind catching up with you, but... Any idea when the others are going to get here? Oh, they already are. Maga's just in the back trying to convince Natsuki to speak during the ceremony. Don't expect me to do it though. I told Maga if I speak if I read my book cover to cover in one night. She gave in easily. Clever. Yeah, but as long as Maga stores Natsuki's fancy comic books in the cloakroom closet, she holds all the cards. Hey, wait a minute! Maga, sorry. Well, I have to get going. I'll see you around, Michael. Yeah, see ya. That wasn't so bad. Perhaps I haven't completely fallen out of touch after all. Now let's see. Yuri said the others would be in the back. Might as well go talk to them before the funeral starts. Oh. There's Monica and Natsuki. Wait, why do they still have it look like they have their part of their school uniform on? I think that's another back ref from Gacha Life as well. Anyway. Come on, please! No means no, Monica! I was very happy finding out I wouldn't have to speak in front of a bunch of people at the festival, and I'm not about to have that taken away! But this is important. It's Sayuri we're talking about here. She was our friend, remember? I barely even knew her! Michael did. You wouldn't want to upset him, would you? With his track record, he probably didn't even show up! Excuse me? Yeah! Oh boy. Awkward. How long have you been standing there? Long enough. Oh, Monica, can her and I talk alone for a bit? Sure. See if you can do better with her than I ever could. Thanks. Look, Michael, I know this looks bad, but hear me out. Where's your father? What are you talking about? I just want to talk to him. Well, whatever you want to tell him, I can tell him myself. Okay. Tell him his daughter doesn't give a crud about the person that lynched herself or the guy that she almost kissed in front of her. The guy who, might add, has been her friend her entire life. Are you saying it's my fault Sayuri stuck her head through that hole? I didn't do crud! That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you should at the very least show me respect. Sayuri was your friend too. Or at the least she wanted to be. And the few people she actually held close to her in her lifetime walked off now, her death would have been in vain. What does that even mean? I have something I found in her room after I discovered the body. I take out a sheet of paper from my pocket and show it to Natsuki. Now everyone can be happy. Whoa. What's this? It's her suicide note. As far as I can tell anyways. And I think I know what it means. Sayuri spent every moment she was in the club trying to make others happy. So that she could feel what she couldn't. I see what you mean. What all you have to do anyway? Margaret made me write down this big speech to give during the funeral. And honestly, it's terrible. I just don't feel like I can do this. I'm gonna mess it up for everyone. I just know it. Hey, if it means anything, I believe in you. And I'm sure Sayuri would too. Whatever you say, so... Thank you. One more thing. Why aren't you and Monica wearing the vests I got you? We never got them. Hmm? Dang, I must have messed up the order. I'm sorry, I was in a rush. Well, I got pink hair. I don't think wearing my school vest is going to be that big of a deal. Anyways, can we talk more after the fact? I have to go check and see if anyone else arrived. Okay. Maybe the comment about her father was unwarranted. I only said it because of a few one-off comments from her. Ah well. Wait, is that Sayuri's dad? Whoa, hello! Wow. Does that say Mr. Dimitri? Yes, it does. Why does that name look familiar? I'll figure it out later. Anyway. Mr. Dimitri. Connor. Oh, so his name is Michael Connor, huh? The MC? Oh, I get it now. Anyway. Fancy seeing you here. Well, of course. I wouldn't miss this for the world. I didn't mean it like that. I just didn't expect to run into you before the start of this. Well, there's no last minute preparations to take care of, so I'm just hanging out. Too soon? Way too soon. Apologies. So, how's your sister? To be honest, I really don't know. Wait, he's got a sister? Okay, this is really weird, but I'm trying to make light of this and everything. But anyway, we haven't spoken in quite some time. Well, perhaps when she gets here, you can use it as an opportunity. Wait, she's coming here? Did Raymond not tell you? Well, Dad mentioned something about an additional guest, but he didn't say who it was. Seems rather irresponsible. Well, anyways, thanks for letting me know. I look forward to seeing Alicia here today. Oh, that's what that file was for. Before I downloaded this, I saw there was an issue, so I got that as well. Anyway, I'm glad. Anyways, I have to get going. The viewing will start soon. Yes, of course. See you around. As Mr. Dimitri heads off, I start looking for a place to sit. I see an empty space in between Monica and my father. I suppose that'll do. Well, here goes. Here goes nothing. So he's sitting between. So the MC is sitting between his father and Monica. But we're about to listen to this. I gotta do this now. Family, friends, friends of friends. It is with a heavy heart that I lead this ceremony. For those who don't know me, my name is August Dimitri, father of Sayuri Dimitri. My wife unfortunately could not be in attendance today due to medical issues of her own. I would prefer not to get into it. That aside, while this might be a time of grief for us, let us not despair. Sayuri was a wonderful young woman, sweet as sugar from the moment she was born. And I'm well aware she wanted nothing more than to give happiness to others. Even if, unbeknownst to all of us, it meant sacrificing her own. In spite of the harsh consequences, we must not let ourselves disappoint her from the great beyond. If there was an afterlife, and if she resides in it, we would want her to smile on us from above. I know Sayuri didn't have many close friends, but I also know her closest ones are here today. Monica, Bray, not Grievous, the Great, yes. What? Okay. Sorry for those mispronunciations of the last names, but I did not expect that. Anyway. Yuri Demographic. What? And her dearest friend. Ah! Who wrote this? Michael Connor. Sayuri has known this person nearly her entire life, and so have I. I can tell you from the experience he is a wonderful young man. Especially to her. Anyways, Sayuri's closest friends prior to her passing were her peers in an after-school club she participated in at the time. I will allow them to take the stage now. So, how are we going to do this? I'll go first to break the ice between us. Natsuki? Yeah, I'll go next. Excellent. So Michael, you go third, right? Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice. But I'll give it my all. That's the spirit. See you soon, lads. Good luck, I think. Has Monica ever said lads? I don't know. I don't think she has, but anyway. Hello, everyone. I am Monica, ex-president of the literature club at our school. So they really did end the literature club because of it. Sayuri was vice president and she was wonderful at it too. She was always on top of things. When I found myself busy micromanaging the club, she always steps in to stop fights and make everyone feel happier. I honestly don't know how I run the club without her. That's why I had to bring it up. I just wish I'd known, you know. Sayuri was very secret about her feelings. Well, her true ones anyway. It was very hard to get her to open up after all. I honestly can't remember how I did. But even when I did, I didn't know how to help her. Sometimes I feel as though everything I told her was making things worse. Not that I was trying to. I just don't know how to. I just don't know how to talk to people. I really don't. That's why I need. That's why I needed her. Well, that's me. Manga sits down next to us in silence. I feel kind of bad for her. I mean, when I talked to Sayuri on Sunday, I hardly knew what I was doing either, or what I was causing. But it's too late now. If I could go back, I would. Natsuki's up. Hello everyone. Jeez, this is a lot harder than I thought. So, Sayuri was, well, I wasn't that close to her. She seemed nice, I guess, and there was this one time a friend and I were arguing about something and she kind of helped break that up. I always wanted to be better friends with her, I guess. I'm not so good at doing that, but Sayuri was. She was the kind of person I knew. Natsuki sits down. Never again. I think you did great, Natsuki. You're just saying that. I don't think I could do this. What if I mess up? You'll be fine, Michael. Just relax, take a few deep breaths. Thanks, Monica. Your advice is extremely helpful, and I wish I had thought of it myself. I'm just trying to help. Exactly. Trying and failing. My words are harsh, but my time is up, so there's no more time for an apology. Here goes. Hello. My name, you probably know, is Michael Connor. I knew Sayori for a long time growing up. We first met in late kindergarten, back when neither of us had a care in the world about anything but the simple pleasures of life. I wish I could go back to a time like that. When Sayori first told me about her depression, it was hard. I mean, I didn't know what to think. She was saying things and acting in ways I never suspected in a million years. She was always so cheerful and bright and sunny, and it just hurt when I found her body hanging in her bedroom. I just felt something I couldn't even describe. It was like some degree of physical pain and emotional pain at the same time. I felt sick. I just wanted to scream. I wanted to hear her voice one last time. To tell her that I would be there for her. To help her. Nothing hurts more than knowing that I can't help her. I never could. I know that now. All I ever did was make things worse. I took her for granted, treated her harshly. I broke her heart. I'm a horrible puss. I am a horrible person. Michael? Where are you going? Michael? Come back! Please come back! We need you! Sayuri needs you! Hello? Whoa. Wow. I spent a lot of my life as a loner. I walked away from people, conversations, potential friends, all of it. Not that I minded, I preferred being alone. It wasn't until Sayuri died that I felt true loneliness. It shattered my heart in a way that words could never describe. I thought she'd be there forever. So when she wasn't, it kind of shocked me. I was a scared little kid running away from his problems the whole time. Even now, I'm still running away. At least in the physical sense that I ran away from the funeral. Dad would find his way home. That's all that matters. I don't want to go back. I don't feel comfortable facing all those people and opening up to them about my life. I've been told I should consider therapy sessions, but I don't think it would be help because I can't open up like that. I hate it. Life basically sucks now. I dare say my life is over. The smart thing would just grab that news and join her. Well, if it hadn't been confiscated when the house was cleaned up. Oh yeah. Sayori's parents are moving out since they don't want to be associated with the home where their daughter died. So that could have been the last time I saw Mr. Dimitri. Crud! That's going to be a really bad last impression. Maybe I should go back and apologize. I didn't mean to run out. I just lost my cool. It happens. So what? Life throws you curveballs and you move on. I sound like an idiot saying these words to myself. Why can't I just move on from Sayori's death? That's what she wanted, right? For everyone to be happy without her? And here I am, wallowing in my own grief, thinking about her. Even after she's gone. I'm screwing things up for her. I can't believe it. I'm such an idiot. Well, this is her grave. At least it would be once the others come and bury her. I think I'll wait it out in an unseen corner, then I'll say my farewells to her. Oh man. I think they're gone. Dad spent a while looking for me, but luckily he gave up fairly quickly. I knew he would. He's not exactly one to hold on to lost things. Especially when it comes to family. I guess, to some degree, I inherited that trait. Sayori was like family to me. She said I was the brother she never had. Speaking of which, I never did see my sister. Oh well. Here goes nothing. Sayori. But wherever you are, if you can hear me, I just wanted to tell you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not being there when I knew I should have been there. I'm sorry I used you away for some other girl. I'm sorry I was less of a friend to you because of the others. I ignored you. I betrayed you. I made you doubt yourself in ways I never meant to. If I could take it all back, I would. Thank you, Sayori. Thank you for being there for me when I couldn't be there for myself. For making me smile even when you didn't have it in you. For being a klutz, a goofball, a silly little girl on the playground. For everything. Well, with nothing left to say, I remained there silently for quite some time. Even now I'm hesitant to leave her side. Even though she already left mine. Whoa, that's her sister? That's the sister? You really miss her. You really miss her, don't you? Yeah. Hard not to, really. I know what you mean. I wish I'd been there these past few years. Maybe I could have gotten to know her better. Huh? What about all the time we spent together growing up? To tell you the truth, Michael, I never really felt right after you and Sayori were together. You two just spent so much time together and grew closer, and I just felt like I was watching from the sidelines. Like I never really mattered. Alicia, it's not like that at all. If I knew that was how you felt, I would have said something. I'm terrible at keeping relationships, let alone juggling them. But I'm great at losing them. You know I didn't want to leave you, right?
we had gotten closer together. I just didn't say anything because you seemed so happy. I didn't want to upset you or anything.
Felicia, were you afraid of me?
In a way, I was afraid of damaging your friendship. I just didn't want to come between you and Sayori. I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
I'm sure Sayori would gladly be friends with you. I'm sure she thought she was, to an extent. But, maybe you're right. When you left, I tried not to think about you because I thought it would stop me from hurting. But now I know how sickening wrong that is. I feel like a failure.
You're not a failure.
Yes, Felicia, I am. I failed everyone. I failed Sayori, and I failed her entire club. I had the chance to fix all that, and I never took it. I didn't know what I was doing. I screwed up. And look where it got me. Someone I hold closest to my heart is dead. And I killed her. How am I supposed to live with that?
You didn't kill her.
How do you know? You weren't even here. You had no idea what happened.
Maybe not. But there's one thing I do know, brother. You never hurt Sayori. But she could easily hurt herself. And I think she was hurting a lot.
Do you think if we had known if we had known earlier we could have helped her?
Not by ourselves. This is a problem no one person can fix on their own. It's complicated from what I read it before coming here.
Is that why you were late? Because you were reading about depression?
No. I was worried you hate me.
What?
If I hadn't left, you wouldn't have been alone after she died. I really wish I could have been there for you in the first place. I was afraid. When Mom told me she was dead, I was afraid to see you because I knew I hadn't seen you in such a long time, and I can't stay.
Well, I already figured that much. Deep down. Even if I hadn't shown it, or you haven't known, I really missed you.
I missed you too. It gets really lonely sometimes. But I'm glad we're together now.
Yeah. I just wish it could last for more than a funeral.
Actually, I'm staying until the weekend.
Wait, you are?
Yup.
In that case, let's make these next few days the best of our lives.
Yay.
Alicia runs up and grips me tightly, in a way I haven't felt since a long time ago. Yeah, I really miss this. Well, it's getting pretty late. Do you have a place to stay?
Well, I don't.
I was hoping you'd say that. The old room is a little empty, but the furniture is still there, so it's usable. I'll help you fix it up if you want. Maybe we could convince Mom and Dad to reconcile.
Unfortunately, she says she doesn't want to talk to him. She's a realtor now, and the only reason she ever came here was to sell the now vacant house. So she's gonna spend a lot of time there.
Oh. Is she there already?
I think so.
Well, I don't think it's that far a walk. I'm sure we can make it.
Well, actually, we don't have to go there right now.
What do you mean?
Do you remember the lakefront we used to play as kids?
Yeah?
I thought since we were here, we could visit it, for old time's sake. It's on the way, too, I think.
Okay. You know how to get there from here?
Yeah, I passed on the way here.
In that case, lead the way. Whoa. The background is really settling. Nice touch. Anyway, just want to get a quick look at it. The wind picks up a bit as we arrive, but being here is still quite calming. Especially since I'm back with Felicia again. It's a little unfortunate that it had to happen under these circumstances, but it is what it is. Still beautiful, still as beautiful as ever, I say.
Yeah. We were running around and play and laugh. I miss those days.
Yeah, me too. It was a simpler time.
Did it ever really end? I mean, we're both alone now. I haven't really been doing much aside from the usual school stuff. What have you been up to anyways?
Not as much as I should be, that's for sure. It's weird. Part of me feels bad for missing Sayuri, since I neglected her for so long. I mean, I feel like a hypocrite.
Well, I can't say you're wrong. And I won't say there aren't things you could have done differently. But you sure let it eat you up inside. There's more to life than failure. After all, failure is the path to success.
I wish I could share your optimism, sis. But when there's life and death, well, you know.
I do.
The conversation trails off there. With little else to talk about, I start looking around for some rocks to skip. I noticed Felicia taking a seat by the lake. When Felicia was younger, she always wanted to swim in it for some reason. It was kind of cute how we wanted over there as a kid. Then Dad would have to scoop her up and put her back with Sayuri and I. And then we would get lunch. Now she just sits there, having taken her shoes and socks off, letting her legs rest in the water. Having found a few small stones and pebbles, I walk back over to her. You shouldn't do that. The water gets awfully cold this time of night.
It's not that cold. Well, if you're like me and your mom keeps the AC cranked up, it's not.
I take a seat beside her, though more crouched down as to not get wet. I soon find out that my rock skipping skills aren't what they used to be. Oh well. Nobody ever really comes to this lake anymore. Well, few people did in the first place. I guess they're all too busy with life now. That'll be me in less than a year or two. At 18, the length of time doesn't seem too long. Gosh, I miss the old days. Maybe we should come back tomorrow.
Are you saying you want to leave?
Well, yeah. I just really need my rest after today. Even though I knew it was coming, it still took a lot out of me. Besides, you don't have a towel, so your feet are probably going to get your socks soaking wet, and I imagine you don't want to stick around like that.
I guess you're right.
Felicia then proceeds to stand up, put her socks and shoes back on, and what I warned her of happened. Well, it's better than walking barefoot in the dirt, I guess. As we make our way up the hill, I get to thinking about the next couple of days. This is probably going to be the last time I see her in the next couple of years. When she left before, it was so sudden I didn't even get to say a proper goodbye. But now, the people who left me in my life have been all abrupt about it. My mother, who I hardly knew in the first place, that left without a trace when she found out what Dad was doing. My sister, who approached me with seemingly nothing but panic on the mind. My best friend, who told me everything I thought I needed to know before making it all worthless. This is the first time in my life I get to say a proper goodbye. So why does it scare me so much? I almost want to cling to her and beg her not to leave. But something tells me I can't. At the end of the day, I have to move on. I don't have a choice.
Michael, are you crying?
I'm sorry, Felicia. I just don't want you to go. I'm afraid to be alone.
I thought you were already alone.
I thought I could always rely on you or Sayori to be there, even if you weren't in the moment. I thought if I ever needed you, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have been so selfish. I'm sorry.
Michael, you're not selfish. I can understand if you want to be left alone. And I do wish I could be here for you more. I really do. But that just isn't my choice to make.
See.
Come here.
Whoa! That's interesting. As Felicia wraps her arms around me, I feel a warmth I think I've missed out on for a long time. There's a sense of comfort in it. Like no matter what, everything will be okay. It reminds me of Sayuri in a way. No matter what happened, even if it seemed hopeless. Even if things were going wrong in ways I haven't realized. Even if I messed up in ways that very few people can mess up in. Everything will be okay. Whoa. Man. Huh. Respect. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Memorial. While I've been a mostly silent member of the DDLC modding community for quite some time, the release of A Date with Monica and the subsequent positive reception was a big encouragement for me to continue modding. That said, my main project, Just Protag, is far bigger than something like this, and I wanted to make something that was short, but serious to contrast with A Date with Monica. My hope is that this short story will succeed at that goal. I also wanted to write about something that was heavily centered on MC, or in this case, Michael, as he is very rarely explored in the way that the girls are. Most mods are either about one girl or give them all routes, and thus MC is largely ignored. Sometimes I can understand that. I can imagine the reasons for this. People like the stories and adventures of the girls, as well as the girls in general. I'm not saying these stories shouldn't exist, but when there's an overwhelming majority of them, it almost makes me want to steer clear of focusing on the girls. All in all, this story serves a few purposes for me that I can only hope are realized in the end. But whether that happens or not, it's been an enjoyable mod to make and a fun break from Just Protag's development. Slightly. Nice job with this, Slightly. It was kind of hard for me, to be honest. But it's been done. And thus concludes Doki Doki Memorial. What's going to be the next mod you see me do? You have to wait and see. Until then, SonnyX17 is signing out. And I'll see you guys later.